Fishing in New England, it's pretty special. From lazy Vermont trout streams to surf-pounded Cape Cod beaches, marshline Connecticut tidal creeks to deep water Maine lakes, inshore, offshore, freshwater and salt, few places compete. This is incredible action. And the species, stripers, tuna, fluke, salmon, trout, pike, even mahi and marlin. New England's got them all. I'm Tom Richardson. Join me as we explore New England's great fishing destinations, chase its many species, and forge new fishing adventures on New England Fishing.
New England Fishing is brought to you by the GMC Sierra Denali. This is precision. This is GMC. We are professional grade. Also brought to you by Garmin. We'll take you there. Pursuit Boats. Explore a life in a pursuit. Your New England Yamaha outboard dealer. Reliability starts here. Bosun's Marine. We share your passion. And the Goose Hummock. Serving the New England outdoorsman since 1946.
When it comes to environmental success stories, the cleanup of Boston Harbor has to rank among the greatest in the country. Once a reeking and even dangerous cesspool, the harbor is now cleaner than it has been in the last century and a half, thanks in large part to the massive sewage treatment plant on Deer Island. Today, it's a place where the public can enjoy the outdoors through camping, boating, swimming, and fishing. One man who has witnessed the dramatic transformation of Boston Harbor from national embarrassment to national treasure is Pete Santini, owner of Fishing Fanatics Bait and Tackle Shop in Everett.
I'm ready for some urban angling at its best here in Boston Harbor.
You're in it right now. Can't get much more urban than this.
Santini, who grew up in the Boston area, has fished the harbor since he was a kid, and he's seen vast improvements in the quality of the water as well as in the area's inshore fisheries.
We've been fishing down here since a little kid. We used to fish off the 99 bridge over there. We'd catch, back then we'd catch flounders. And
So right in here?
right here, yeah.
Where'd you grow up, Pete?
I grew up in Medford.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you grew up fishing right here in the heart of
Right
Boston?
here, from here all the way out to like Castle Island, Deer Island, Gray's Light. That's what we used to do.
Sure.
Used to go out a little 14-foot aluminum boat, ham liner for flounder, and cod.
Yeah.
See if we-
Well, we fished in a lot of places, on the Cape and that sort of thing where you don't see a lot of development. So this is going to be a real different change of pace for us, I'll tell you, to fish in here. Our first stop of the day was the area just below the Amelia Earhart Dam, near the mouth of the Mystic River. Even though we found a big school of menhaden at the base of the dam, Pete elected to break out his famous Santini tube lures. All right, Pete, so we're going to try the tube and worm for some stripers. What depth do you like to fish these in?
I like to fish them anywhere from 8 to like 20 feet, but they work in deep water. But primarily, we fish them shallow.
Okay, you always put a
That's how
sea
you wanna
worm
fish 'em. Right.
on the end of your
Hang straight.
tube, right?
And the right way to do it is to grab the worm by the head, and then come down about an inch below the head of the worm and just run, cover the point of the hook so the worm hangs straight.
Okay, worms hanging straight.
Right, that's the right. They'll hit it either way, but that's the best way to do it.
Okay, and you like to
Down
use
about an
a
inch from
black
the head.
and red
Make
tube?
black, red, or black and red are the most popular colors, but they all work.
Okay, great. You got a little spinner there, and you fish them on lead core line.
Always on lead.
Yep. So how many colors of lead core do you let out?
We're gonna let out 2 colors.
2 colors here?
Yes.
To fish in how deep water?
Anywhere 15 feet.
8 feet to like 15 feet.
Once in a while we let out 3.
Okay, and what do you use for a leader?
50-pound test, 8-foot piece.
Okay, great. All right, let's go soak these tube and worms and see if we can get a striper.
Okay, buddy.
Right on the bottom. That looks like a good one.
Changes colors every 30 feet. Right about there. We'll put that out. There's one. This speed is great. Just like this, promise.
Yeah.
See if we can get one to bite.
You got it.
feet, right underneath, right below the Amelia Earhart Dam, huh?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Nice little striper with the keeper.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little keeper.
All right, got him on the tube and worm too.
Yes, sir.
The Santini tube.
Oh, look at that. You just barely got him.
Barely got him.
That's all right.
There you go.
Just makes it. Yeah.
Just makes it, right?
Yeah, a little keeper.
All right. Well,
Let him go?
let's let him go because I think we're gonna.
Get a bigger one?
I think we're gonna get bigger ones than that.
Okay.
But hey, good way to start the day, right?
job.
Okay. Beautiful. Let's go get another one. You got right in the action there, man. That's a beautiful bluefish. Whoa! He's gonna jump in the boat. I don't need the net. After landing our first striper near the dam, we slow trolled along the Boston waterfront before setting a course for some of the harbor islands, which offer lots of prime habitat for stripers. Just off the southern tip of Spectacle Island, we spotted a group of gulls working low to the water, then splashes of feeding fish. Pete quickly tied on a pencil popper and was rewarded with an explosive strike from a huge bluefish. Nice one, Pete. Pete, you want me to get the net?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, well. Whoa! He's gonna jump in the boat. I don't need the net.
Yes, sir.
You see, that's a 10-pound blue at least.
Yeah, we'll see.
You got right in the action there, man. That's a beautiful bluefish. The blitz that had held so much promise quickly faded, the fish scattering as the tide slackened and the northeast wind increased. Hey, it's a striper though, right? There we go. I'm not even going to use a net with him. There we go, Pete. Hey, you know Although we managed to scratch out another small bass by trolling tubes off the tip of Gallup's Island, Santini could sense that this day was not about to pay big dividends, so we packed it up and headed for the barn. One of the biggest headaches in trailering is getting the hitch ball to line up with the trailer coupling. Now, over the years, plenty of inventions have come along designed to help solve this problem, but nothing beats the backup camera system on the GMC Sierra Denali. The big screen on the Sierra's dash allows you to see the trailer ball and coupler precisely, allowing you to hitch up your rig on the first try. The backup camera system is just one more clever feature on the GMC Sierra Denali, designed to make trailering easier so you can have more fun on the water.
A week later, a flat, calm morning found me back on the harbor, this time with Chris Nashville of the Goose Hummock Shops. Nashville and I met at the Hingham Town Landing on the southern side of the harbor, where we launched a pair of fishing kayaks and headed into Hingham Bay. When you're ready, guys.
That looked graceful.
Boy, this place is loaded with bait. It just like feels like it's gonna explode.
You like that?
Yeah.
A lot of bait, hopefully a lot of fish.
Great time of year, huh?
Oh, love it.
Too bad it's so short-lived, but that's what makes it special, right?
Yep, it's a long winter thinking about it.
Just off Bumpkin Island, we stumbled upon a full-on blitz of school bass that were hammering sand eels on the surface.
Well, there's one for the day.
There's one for the day. It's a good one to start with. I'm getting exhausted running between, these schools that keep popping up all over the place.
Yeah, they're not staying up for long. They're up and down and moving real quick this morning.
Yeah, we're almost better off probably just sitting kind of in one area and, just wait until they pop up again.
Absolutely.
Like right here, so.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna start.
Yeah, it's like just same thing with albie fishing, right? I mean,
Yep.
If you're popping up here and there, you just pick a spot where you've seen them keep popping up and just hang tight and wait for them to come to you rather than
exactly.
tear all over the place.
Keep an eye on these birds. If any of them look fishy, we'll slow paddle over to them and see if we can get on one when a blitz starts, not stops.
One for the day was right, because after landing that first striper, the tide slackened and the fish scattered. Perhaps it had something to do with the light easterly wind that sprang up later that morning, but we never caught another fish.
Oh, what a cow, what a cow. Pack 'em up a little.
That's a cow. All right, ready, Pete?
Yes.
There you go, buddy.
Oh,
yeah.
For this tip, we're going to focus on hooks, a critical yet often overlooked part of the fishing system. It's amazing how many anglers will spend hundreds of dollars on rods and reels and lures and other gear, yet they won't pony up a few bucks for some new hooks. If your hooks are rusty or corroded or look really dull, just get rid of them. Invest in a pack of new hooks and keep them on your boat or in your tackle bag. Even if your hooks do look like they're in pretty good shape, you should still check them for sharpness. Take the hook point and drag it slowly across your fingernail. If it digs in under very slight pressure, you're good to go. However, if it simply slides across the face of the nail, you're going to need a tune-up. So always keep a hook file in your tackle bag, and more importantly, use it. Sharpen the hook by grasping it firmly in one hand and pushing the file away from you and at an angle to create a cutting edge in the point. Now switch hands and do the same on the other side of the point. Lastly, hit the underside of the point with a few swipes to remove any burrs. So there you have it, a nice razor sharp hook that won't let you down.
So awesome. All right, we're hooked up off the hunt. Didn't take long, Pete. I gotta say, Pete, I've never fished off this part of the coast right here.
Yep. Well, here you go.
That looks like Maine.
I'm just gonna start.
Nothing huge, but good way to start it off. All right. Well, you know, I think he was just funkier than the rest. No, it's not a lot larger. Just more energetic. Look, see, look at that fish.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I'm gonna throw a mackerel down.
that's a big fish that's falling
Get a
around.
mackerel on him right now. Keep him.
Yeah, I got him circling here. Yeah, that was like a 30-pound fish that just came up underneath him.
It's a nice fish, though.
Yeah, it's a keeper. There you go. All right, I'm gonna release it. Got him?
Yeah, he's on.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, that's our fish right there, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Gotta come around. Yeah, that's a good fish. He's gonna come up. Yeah, this is a good one.
Nice job.
Hey, Pete, what do you mean nice job? You're the one who put us on these fish. It's all about the research, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Do you see that?
Good one.
Look at that oil, man. Oh. Here he comes up again. There you go.
Oh, yeah, nice tail.
There you go. Coming back down.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. That's got to be 30. Oh yeah. That's the one. Right there. Beautiful. Woo! Oh, what a cow. That's a cow. Repeat. Yes. There you go, buddy. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. What's that, 40 you think?
40 pounds.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
Oh my God. Awesome.
And that, my friend.
Yes. Whoa! That's a big. I don't think I can lift him. Look at that.
It's a big bastard.
Yeah! Yeah, look at that.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
That's a nice one.
That's a big one, huh? It's got to be 40 pounds, huh?
40 pounds,
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Beautiful. Look
Awesome.
at that. Awesome fish, man.
Awesome.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Well, Pete, my old friend, you put me on the fish. The money fish finally paid off. We took us a few days to do it, but man, we got it done, right?
Yeah, well, the weather was good today. No east wind and all that other stuff, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
and you had scouted this place out, and
Oh yeah, we've
knew
been
it-
fishing it for many years. Harry Kennison, an old friend, took me here many years ago. We come here in case of emergencies.
Yeah.
Today was an emergency day.
It was emergency day, but it worked out great. Yeah, sometimes you got to pull out the secret spots, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I appreciate it though. But you know, you have such a great fishery here, Boston Harbor. You don't have to run very far. It's accessible to thousands of anglers in this area, and people.
I don't think people really fully understand how great it is.
Dr. Bellows.
It's kind of like
My pal. Now that's a flounder.
The people that know that there's quite a few
That's
fish
handy.
around. We have Boston Harbor and the North Shore up here. We have many spots you can fish. Always a spot to get out of the wind. You know, it's beautiful. It's scenic, and there's some big fish around.
There is. You don't need a huge boat to fish it. You can fish it in a kayak. You know.
Sure.
You name it, and you know, it's very accessible to a lot of different types of boats and boaters and that kind of thing.
Yes, it is.
Either you can fly fish it, you can bottom fish, you can troll, you name it. It's all you know, right within 5 minutes of the launch ramp or something.
Yeah, we're lucky that we have a lot of bait around the last few years. And mackerel have been hanging around all season, and that's
makes a big difference.
Sure. I mean, there's not too many bass around that'll resist a live mackerel. That's like candy to them. They love them. You know?
Yeah. Excellent, Pete. Always a pleasure to fish with you, my friend. And
Yes,
you know, your tackle store, Fishing Fanatics in Everett.
Yep, 90 Main Street, Everett. Been there a long time.
That's right, and it's the place to go for information on local Boston Harbor fishing, right? Well, that's a wrap on another action-packed episode of New England Fishing. To learn more about fishing in this great part of the world, be sure to check out newenglandfishing.com, where you can access loads of articles, recipes, videos, gear and boat reviews, and much more. And don't forget to order your copy of New England Fishing Magazine, a big, bold, glossy publication packed with articles that'll help you catch more and bigger fish all year long. Until next time, I'm Tom Richardson for New England Fishing. Thanks for watching.